That's Real Estate Insider, where America goes for funding for the last 20 years. Appreciate everyone watching the show and the channel tonight. Every Thursday, 6 p.m. Central, we do Talk with Angelo live, where we get to tune in, chime in, and ask Angelo questions about real estate, lending, credit, and investments. All that cool stuff. So, and we have our show. We have 3 videos that we produce every week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, those come out. And it's just real estate updates about things that we do, programs that we offer, market updates, things that are going on in the economy. And those of you guys don't know us, we're a nationwide commercial residential lender. We're the real deal, guys. We've been doing this for over 20 years. So you can call or text our office, 832-431-6331. So it's just a chance to kind of chill out, relax, ask me questions. You guys know I'm a big cigar smoker, so tonight we have a Cohiba, the Medio Siglo. If any of you guys are cigar smokers, that's what we got tonight. So, and just kind of, I have some stuff I want to talk about, and then if there's things that you want to talk about, you can bring those things up too. So. Laura. Yes, Laura, that's true. But we want the gift cards to be real and legit. We do it because you love us and we love you. I don't, with that said, the thing that I want to be clear that, you're giving us reviews because you like our services, you believe in us, and we don't want any fake reviews. So it's because you believe in us and what we're doing and our mission or our cause. We work very hard to help people. It's very difficult running a business and helping people to get funding. I work 100 hours a week, and my team works, exhaustively to get things done. So we produce and we do everything we can in our power to deliver and make it happen. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. We're human, but we care and we have big hearts, and we try. So that's the real story. That's the real MO, and we try to add value, help people. And those of you that have closed with us, you know who we are, what we do, what we stand for. So there's no nice. I would love to get some of those Siglio. No, this isn't a Behique. It's just a Siglio. Yeah, Behique is the way to go. Behique 52, or if you can get a limited edition or a talisman or a cosecha, that would be the way to go. So, but anyway, so kind of the stuff, a few things I want to talk about tonight that I think are important. And obviously the show is about lending and real estate and the loans that we offer. So, and obviously if you guys have any questions, you can ask me questions too. That's why we're here to answer those questions. So the one thing I want to, there's a few things I want to go over tonight. First off is the topics for tonight are private lending, construction lending, our conventional 100% financing products, and then also multifamily. The things that we're seeing in 2023, rates have already come down about 1% so far this year. The application rate for loans is up by 30% for us. So the market's starting to pick back up. We're expecting in March and in the summertime, to have a rebound. It's not going to be, I don't expect it to be gangbusters, but I think the market's going to pick up. I think things are going to get better. And so, with the first thing is with private lending, I want you to make sure you guys understand what private lending is. So in the last 10 years, private lending has emerged as an alternative financing method for people to get loans. Um, and we see this, all the time. And where people, they get denied from a bank. They can't, the seller doesn't want to extend the contract. They don't have enough time. And so private loans are there as bridge loans to get you funded fast to close on your deal. That doesn't mean you have to stay on that loan, but you can at least close on it. So that way you secure the property, you own it, and you don't lose, you don't lose the deal. And that's really the main thing why private lending is there. So the thing with private lending on how it's really different, it's more asset based. Okay? So what do I mean by that? Let's say you're buying a property for $1 million and you put 30% down. The lender doesn't really have a lot of risk, okay, because you're putting 30% down. So when you're putting that much money down, whether of course they don't want you to default, but if you did, they're not as concerned because they can take the property. So they're not spending all this time trying to figure out if you qualify and check your tax returns, check bank records, all this stuff, and what eats up a lot of the time in the loan process. Now there is the time for bank loans. I'm not knocking them because they're great and we offer them, but there are times when there's not enough time to extend, to close. The seller's not going to extend. You're in a distraught situation. You need to close fast, and you just got to close. And that's where bridge loans make a lot of sense. And so it's not really based off your credit score. Your financials is based off of the equity on the underlying asset. And we offer those type of loans. We've done them for several people, whether they're extremely wealthy or first-time investors, but they make a lot of sense because there are times when a bank is not going to make sense. Now, it doesn't mean you have to stay on that loan, which you don't. You can refinance and get off of that loan, which you should, but at least you own the property. I'll give you an example. We closed on a client. Their loan was denied with the bank. I'm not going to say the name of the bank, but their loan was denied with them. And the seller told them, look, we're not going to extend. We're not extending the contract. You got to close by next Friday or you lose your $100,000 earnest money. So, okay, at this point, what are they going to do? They can't close with a conventional mortgage company in a week. They need a bridge loan. So the bridge loan closes them. They close on the property, and then they can refinance after to whatever product that they're eligible for. But at least they own the home. They own the property. They didn't lose their earnest money. They don't lose the property. So that's, if you can think about that and expand on it, that's why bridge loans make a lot of sense. So, with our company, we do all different types of bridge loans. We do conventional, single family, multifamily, fix and flip, cash out, refinance. So if you're in a situation where you need bridge lending, reach out to us because we have a lot of different programs and solutions to help you to get you funded. So you can call or text our office, 832-431-6331. We love to talk to, hear from you. We work with all different types of situations from, first-time investors to very large, institutional investors doing hotels, doing, very large development, multifamily communities, mixed-use development. So, all different types of customers. So, if we can help you out, reach out to us. We're a direct lender. We have all different types of funding programs. We'd love to hear from you. You can call or text our office. But private lending is very powerful, and it gets things done that other lenders are not able to figure out. So, and then like I said, once you own the property, you can pivot to another product. It's not a problem, but at least you own the property. So if we can help you, we do like I said, all different types of programs for private lending. Oh, thanks for watching, Mr. Bigglesworth. Appreciate you. Um, Now, going from private lending, another thing that I'm very passionate about is construction lending. A lot of lenders do not like to do construction loans. And, again, I play in the niche markets, niche areas. We like to do construction loans. So if you're out there and I can't tell you how many calls that we get a week where customers are getting their loans denied by banks. Banks are scared right now. They don't want to make loans. They're denying, great people from getting approved, especially if you're trying to get a construction loan. We love construction. Whether you're trying to build, single family, duplex or multifamily, we do loans for primary residents, investors. Now if you're an investor, there's going to be more requirements for spec homes. But if it's a single family, we can do a duplex or a single family home, up to 2.5 million. What are the different types of loans you offer? We have all kinds of loans. We have, land loans, construction, FHA, VA, USDA, conventional, commercial, hard money, private, jumbo, HELOCs. So we have to understand what you're trying to do, and then we would tailor the loan around your situation to figure it out. But we offer all different types of financing, okay? So, but going back to construction, they're really cool because, you get to pick out your floor plan, you get to pick out your builder, in a sense kind of design your home. And, it's a fun thing to do, and you have a lot of equity usually in the project versus buying an inventory home. And the last few years there hasn't been a lot of inventory, so this creates a opportunity for people out there to kind of design their own home. And we have a self-employed construction loan. We do barn dominium, Casey. We do barn dominium. Laura said, I need a tiny home loan. Okay, let's take a look and see what you're trying to do, Laura. We do barn dominiums, we do tiny homes. I just need to take a look at your situation with my team and see what you have, and then we can, try and figure it out. So, but construction is really cool. We have self-employed construction with no tax returns. You can just use your bank statements, or you can do, a full doc loan. If you're a W-2 employee, you can use your, W-2s or tax returns to qualify. If you own the land, your land's your down payment. Michael, we do have builders that we've approved already. The problem is that, we don't like to refer builders. And the reason, let me tell you why. So we try to keep the lending and the builder separate, because if anything goes south with the builder, why don't you come back on us saying that you're not happy? We do have builders approved in New Jersey. But it's one of those things that, we try to keep those separated. So we'd like for you to get your own builder. Talk show got a 100% financing. We have VA, USDA, we have conventional 100% financing. We are going to be rolling out probably by April $1 million 100% financing conventional loan. So those are the conventional loans that we offer right now. I hope that helps. But yeah, construction, I'm telling you guys, we're one of the only lenders that specialize in construction, where your land's your down payment. You don't have to put any money down. We're flexible. It's easy approval for the builder. The builder can get as many draws as they want. We love construction loans. We had approved today a $2.2 million in Maryland. We did another one for $700,000 in Tampa. So we love doing construction loans. And a lot of lenders don't like doing them, or they're not good at it. So we did one yesterday for $715,000 in Magnolia, Texas. So we love doing those programs, and we're very proud of it. So we work very hard to deliver, and that's a great product because, you get the construction loan and you get the permanent loan all wrapped in one, or you can just do the construction and you can refinance, after the home's done to another product. But it's a great program, to build your home. So construction, Casey. Okay, North Carolina construction, what are the requirements, Casey? So it depends. So the main things are, we have to verify your income in some capacity, whether it's bank statements or W-2s or taxes for the last 2 years. Oh, California, okay. So we have to be able to verify your income for the last 2 years. And, like I said, any of those methods are fine. W-2s, taxes, pay stubs, whatever. Your debt ratio has to be below 43%. Thank you, Scotty. We appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing well. So we'll get you taken care of. We'll find you a good home and a good loan. So thank you for reaching out. Jairus, we do have FHA with down payment assistance to help you with the down payment. But yes, so the requirements for construction, 6 months reserves, maximum debt ratio. We can probably get you up to 50%. We got to get your builder approved, you approved. No bankruptcy or foreclosure on your credit in the last 4 years. Well, it depends. I mean, Casey, we can also use bank statements. If you don't want to use tax returns, then we don't need to know about your tax situation. We can do either one. RV loans, we do RV parks. Yep. This is, I'm a big cigar guy. That's a Cohiba. This is a Siglo, Media Siglo. So I don't do cigarettes. I'm not a cigarette smoker, but I love cigars. So, I don't know if there's any cigar aficionados watching the channel, but I do love good cigars. So, and good whiskey too. So those are my two things. Everybody has the things they love. Those are the things that I love. But you gotta do the things that you love. And I'm big into the science of cigar manufacturing and whiskey production. So those are my hobbies outside of work. So, but anyway, I'm not trying to stray too much off topic. I know you guys asked me a lot of questions about loans. I don't want to answer those questions. I mean, we could sit here and talk about cigars and whiskey all night. So, anyway, so yeah, if you guys want to get construction loan to build your house, we have those products. Yes, there are income restrictions, Jairus. Typically, I will say this, that if you're trying to build or buy a home, there's income and there's loan restrictions. So the loan limit's $400,000, the income limit is $100,000. You can get up to $20,000 down payment assistance for closing costs and down payment, but your income has to be below $100,000 and the purchase price has to be below $400,000. So it's good, but there are requirements, there are limitations. So just be mindful of that. The other thing is you have to have at least a 640 credit score. Your debt ratio has to be below 50%. So there are certain requirements that have to be adhered to. So the other thing I want to let you guys know that we have that's really cool, and we do appreciate you guys giving us a thumbs up here on the channel. And don't forget, we do give away free Amazon gift cards. If you go to Angelo Christian Mortgage on our Google and you give us a 5-star review, we'll hook you up with a free Amazon gift card. Don't forget about that. And if you need any help, call or text our office, 832-431-6331. You can reach us out there. We respond 7 days a week. Hit us up, call us, text us, whatever we can do to help you. We work really hard to figure out how to get your loan funded and make it happen. Like I said earlier, we're not perfect, but we do put forth the effort, and we'll do whatever we can to help you. So lastly, what I wanted to talk about was our conventional program that's really cool that we offer. We have a conventional 100% financing loan. Cool. Thank you, Laura. We appreciate you. And I know the only thing I ask is that you feel that well, Casey, you could also just call us and talk to us about it too. If we didn't answer all your questions tonight, call or text us and we'll talk to you about it, and we'll go do a one-on-one call with you to go over it. Thank you, Scott. We love you, man. I hope you're doing well, bro. So, yeah, and so anyway, Laura, call us and we can help you to go over it, to answer any of your questions. And then, Laura, like I said, we want you to give reviews because you like us and you believe in us. The gift card is just a little perk. It's not. We're here to help people and change your lives, and so the gift card is just a little thing that we do. So it's really, you got to believe in us and what we're doing. Okay. Well, just reach out to us, Casey, because we want to help you out. That's why we're here. We really do what we can to go above and beyond to help to figure it out, to get you the funding, whether you're building, buying, whatever. I think that's probably the biggest thing that's different with us than other lenders. I can't tell you how many times a week we get calls from other customers, how their lender denied them, they can't get the loan approved, this, that, they're frustrated, and they reach out to us, and we come up with a plan to help them. Now, we don't get everybody approved, and I don't want you to think that either, because that wouldn't, it wouldn't be true. We cannot get everybody approved that calls us, but a lot of people we get approved where other lenders cannot get them approved, and we figure out a way to get it done. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that we've mastered, the art and science of, loan structuring to get people approved for lending, and we have the investors, we have the lenders, and, we really care and we put forth the effort. So if you want to work with somebody like that, then we're your team, we're your guy. We have awesome, reviews, have very happy customers, and, we're the real thing, we're legit. I come do these lives, you talk with us, we're real, you can reach out to us, and we're here to answer your questions. And like I said earlier, the other product I want to talk about is that we offer is a conventional 100% financing. We're one of the only lenders in the country where you can get 100% financing conventional loan. There's not any lenders that I know of that offer that with no income restrictions. You don't have to be a first-time buyer. You can get your closing costs included up to 3%. And get a no money down conventional loan for a single family home. So if it's for a primary residence, you can get 100% financing on conventional with us. We offer that opportunity. There are requirements for you have to have at least a 700 credit score. Your debt ratio has to be below 40%, and you have to have 6 months of reserves. But if you have those qualifications, then you can get approved for the loan. And it's an awesome program. So if your lender tells you need 5% down or 20% down for conventional, and you don't have it, you can reach out to us, 832-431-6331. Okay. That's all good, Laura. So, hey, I was broke once too, and I know how it feels. And I wish you prosperity economically, emotionally, spiritually, and that you go to the next level with your life. That's life. You go up and down. It's a roller coaster, you know. And all you can do is put forth the effort and just keep going. Never give up. Just keep pushing every single day and have faith, and the tables will turn. Maybe next year when I talk to you, you'll be in a different situation. Just keep pushing, you know. We've all been there. I don't care if you're Bill Gates or Donald Trump or whoever. We've all been up and down. So that's the main thing, is just got to keep pushing and work, add value, help. You know, do what you can. So anyway, that's why we're here. So I appreciate all of you guys watching the show and the channel. We do 3 videos a week on YouTube, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can check us out. Thanks, Scott. You know, guys, I've known Scott since I was a teenager. It's probably going on over 22 years. So he can vouch for me if I'm the real deal or not. So I used to hang out with him when I was a teenager. So he knows. We were kids and we used to hang out. We used to work together a long time ago. And he's a great guy. Scott's a great guy. He's the best. There's nobody like Scott. It was good times. So but anyway, so the last thing that I want to talk about, if you guys are looking into investing, multifamily, that's a big thing that we do. Any of you investors out there that are looking to get into multifamily, we do a lot of multifamily lending, ground up construction. We do DSCR loans, bridge loans, fix and flip. There's a lot of investors right now that are in short-term rentals. That market is super, super hot right now. So Airbnb, VRBO. We have a lot of investors that are doing that. You can close in your LLC. That is a very hot market right now. And we have a ton of products to help you investors out there. You know, you can use the cash flow of the property, close in a new LLC, no verification of your personal income, just the cash flow of the property. We see a lot of investors doing that right now in hot market. I mean, so even Montana right now is a very hot market. That's the destination area, Montana, Florida, Hawaii, you know, California, Texas. And a lot of investors, they realize that it makes a lot more sense to do short-term rentals versus long-term rentals because the yields are a lot higher. If you can rent a room out for $1,000 a night, why would you do long-term rental? You know, if your home's on the coast, if it's in, you know, let's just say Miami, it's in Fort Lauderdale, you know, it's in Charleston, you're not going to want to do a long-term rental when you can make more money doing a short-term rental. So short-term rentals are very powerful right now, and you can make a lot of money doing them. And we have the products to help you to get the funding for those. And you can buy as many as you want. If you have 20% down, it's a great program. So if we can help you with any type of short-term rentals, we want to help you to get that done too. You you know, so we got the programs. Call or text us. Reach out, 832-431-6331. I appreciate all of you guys watching the show and the channel. If you have any questions, you know, call or text us, 832-431-6331. Definitely looking forward to helping you guys to add value, you know, take your life to the next level, whatever we can do. So we'll be back again next Thursday at 6 o'clock Central. We'll see you guys next week. Please check out Angelo Christian. Take care. Peace out. We love you. Stay strong. Okay. Bye-bye.